ladies and gentlemen, once again, it's your boy DLB. I know you guys have been waiting a long time for me to come with another video. A lot of you guys have been asking me a lot to come with a video showing how to install a hard drive onto your PlayStation 3, or into your PlayStation 3, should I say. First off, everybody has a hard drive in their PS3, so you're going to want to save your stuff to something so you can upload it to your new hard drive. So there's a few different ways to do this. For instance, if you have an iPod, you can save stuff onto your iPod. A lot of people are like, you can save stuff onto your iPod. Yes, you can. Your iPod is like an external hard drive, literally. So you can save stuff onto your iPod. Just plug it in with the cord that you normally charge it with, and click triangle, press copy. It asks what you want to save to, and it'll say a USB device. This will be that USB device. Save it to this. Also, a PSP. If you have a PSP, you can save it on to your PSP. If you have a, I don't know, 1, 2, 4 gigabyte. Now they're out with the 16 gigabyte. I don't know how many of you guys can afford to get a 16 gigabyte memory stick, because they're going for $300. But if you can afford it, hey, kudos for you. But save it onto your PSP. Is one of these flash drives. These go from 1, or actually less than that, but from a gigabyte up to a lot. So get one of these, save them on here. That's also another route to go. You're gonna need the tools to get it going. One mini Phillips screwdriver. You go to Walmart and get one of these, a box of these for like $5. Actually, a little less than that. This little case right here. So this has everything in it that you're gonna need. You only need one of them, but to be honest with you, they all fit. Whether it be a flathead or a Phillips, they all fit. So get you one of these, and that is a mini Phillips screwdriver. So next up, of course, you're gonna need the hard drive, of course, because I mean that's what you're trying to upgrade to. So if you're gonna do the work, you're gonna have to get a hard drive. I am installing a 250 gig hard drive, but for those of you who want to play it on the safe side and go with the hard drive that Sony actually puts in the system, which I have the box right here, this is what's actually in the system. The company that makes it, Seagate, these are the hard drives that are actually in your system. So if you want to go like right by the book, the exact same stats of the hard drive that are actually in your system, this is going to be the one you're going to want to go with. This is the company that does it. Honestly, it really doesn't matter, but this is the company that they're actually going through for their hard drives. It's a serial ATA. You definitely want to make sure it has this sticker. It has to be a serial ATA. Has to. Must be. If not, it's not going to work. This one runs at 54. Excuse me. This one runs at 5400 RAMs per minute. And it's a 2.5 inch. The hard drives must be 2.5 inches. Most of the time, they'll say it on the box. Way down here in the corner, it says 2.5 inch. You're going to want to make sure it's a 2.5 inch. Because if it's anything bigger, it will not fit inside of your PS3. So, if you want to go by Sony, get a Seagate 54 RAMs per minute, 5400 RAMs per minute, and a 2.5. It has to be, the size of it has to be a 2.5. I can't stress that enough, or else it will not fit inside of your PS3, and you will be a very sad camper. So now we're going to go ahead and start the installation. So the first thing you're going to want to do, as always, or what you're going to have to do, is you're going to have to pop off this little section right here that says HDD. A lot of people ask if this voids your warranty. No, it does not void your warranty. So we're going to go ahead and pop this off. You can use your nail or the actual screwdriver. Pop this off. Put this in a safe area. Do not lose this, because this blocks all the dust from getting in there and affecting the hard drive. So put this in a safe area. I would definitely recommend unplugging, like turn off your system, then turn it off from the back, unplug everything from the back of it, remove it from wherever you have it at, and actually do this in an open area, an open environment. Do not try and do this while it's sitting in the entertainment system, because that's not good at all. Unplug it, put it in a safe environment, and then start working well-lit area and all that good stuff, because you're not going to want to lose stuff. If your room's dirty, clean it. There's a little blue screw right here. You're going to want to remove that blue screw, because if you don't remove the blue screw, well, then you're not going to be able to take out the hard drive. Once again, you need this screw to keep your hard drive in place. You need the screw. Do not lose it. Also, put that in a safe section. So now there's a little handle on the hard drive. You're going to want to flip this out, because this is how you pull it out. So you're going to want to push and pull. Once again, push and pull. That's how you take out the hard drive. This is the hard drive right here. As you can see, it's inside of a case. So there's 4 screws. Make sure you don't strip the screws. If you do, it's really no biggie. You can go out and find some screws. Okay, so with my mini Phillips screwdriver, I have unscrewed the hard drive from the bracket that it's in. So there's a little back area, so you can tell which one is the front or back and which one is the front. So I'm gonna go ahead, and all you do is you slide it on out. It's in the case, just slide it on out. Now the hard drive is out of the bracket that holds the hard drive. Once again, you make sure you put all your screws in a safe location. This is the hard drive. This was a 60 gigabyte. Anybody who wants to buy it, by all means, let me know. You guys can have it. 60 gigabyte hard drive. I'll sell it to you. I got a 22, the original one that came with the system. You guys want to buy that one? Let me know. You sell it on eBay. Say it's from the great DLB. I'm just joking. Sorry, had a few technical difficulties, but you guys didn't catch it because I edited it out. How smart am I? So anyways, this is the 250 gigabyte hard drive. Now I have to swap this one in. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take this metal bracket that you just took your old hard drive out of. Like I said before, this is the back piece, because you're going to need the front to be open. So, oops. So this side can go into your PS3. So you're going to take the open side, take the hard drive, slide it on back in there, just like so, to where the hard drive is now in the metal bracket. Voila, it's like magic. Make sure the words are pointing up where you can see it and not at the bottom of the bracket. Once again, make sure they're pointing up. It should not, when you're putting it back in your PS3, look like this. This should not be what you see on the top. This should not be what you see on the bottom. This is how it should look, just like this. So you should be able to see the words on top. So now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take the 4 screws that you just used and screw them back in. So now it's all tightened up and it's back in the bracket. It's not loosened, it's not jiggling around. So you're going to want to take the side with the handle, hold the handle, push it back in, and then pull it towards you, depending on what side you're working on. Then it'll go back into place. Push the handle back down. Take the blue screw that we started off in the beginning that you should have not lost, and place it back where it goes and screw it back in. This is a very easy process, ladies and gentlemen. All you have to do is make sure you get the correct hard drive. Also, when you're screwing these screws back in, make sure you don't screw them too tight. You do not have to screw these screws tight at all.